So where's Claire been this whole time? Whoa. Ooh, this place is bigger than I thought. Okay, maybe it's gonna be a bit longer than I thought too. Shutter is shuttered. I actually didn't mean to push yes anyways. So it worked out for me. Locked from the inside. Oh. This one's unlocked. What is that? Is that Cthulhu? User registration. Temporary user registration for the culture experiment room. Username, guest, password none. 24 hours? What? Ooh, yeah, I'll take the flamethrower. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh no. You're still not dead? Come on, man. Ooh. Nice. I'll take that. I swear, what is it with the plants? Shotgun shells. I really don't get it. Like, why plants? What's the significance about the plants? Oh. Is it because they're bioweapons? Like bioorganic? Is that the significance? Because I always I never understood that. Like, in every Resident Evil, it's always bugs. Every single one. I just don't understand. Security manual. Laboratory security manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. I've been seeing that phrase a lot in this game. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout. Oh, biohazard. Maybe that's the thing with plants. All security measures will be directed toward the underground transport facility. But did that inspire the first movie? In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. Good luck with that. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged. Oh, that's not good. And disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will be secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. Okay. I have a feeling that we're gonna need that so we don't go down the wrong way. I don't think it would have mattered, though. Oh, is this? Do I have a keycard? I do not. That ice. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna be able to open it. What's that? Fuse. Huh. It just so happens. What is that? Why does it sound like a VHS player? And why do I feel like I just 3D printed something? What is that? Okay, yeah, I'll try this on Ada and see what happens, if she's still there. So I have a feeling maybe she left. I honestly won't be surprised if she's gone. I mean, for anyone who actually knows Ada's past, or knows her character, like, why would she stick around, even if she is injured? That's never stopped her before. Ada! Oh, hello. Ew. That's actually gross. I mean... Ick. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was gonna be gone. I mean, honestly, it just felt too obvious. That's why I was able to call it. I'm usually wrong about that stuff. Well, I mean, also, I know Ada's history at that point. Oh, what other horrors are going to be inside here touching the power on? Is it literally just a shortcut? Well, shortcut. Oh, what are those? Good thing I kept this with me. Jeez. Owie. I wonder if this is on the other side of that bigger door. Oh crap. See, look, what's with all the plants? I don't get it. Even Code Veronica has to deal with plants for some reason. Even the Dark Side Chronicles does. I don't get it. Was it just easier to do? Like, I'm honestly confused. Should I go back and save it? I think I should go back and save it. Just in case. Okay. I saved it. We're going back down the ladder. I swear, I'm gonna facepalm if there's a save in here. Oh, is that the liquor? It is. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, there's another one. They take a lot of bullets. Maybe I should take one. Or take more. Still don't know what this key is for. And the thing with Resident Evil is that you use every single item. MO disc? Well, I guess I gotta be on a lookout. Whoa. Ah. Wait. Did I miss a room? If I did, how? How could I have missed that room? Oh. Jeez. Sick and tired of these jump scares, Capcom. Oh, that was the map thing. Oh, there's a thing in here. Were those eggs? Oh no. Oh, weapon. Ooh. Make the magnum even stronger? Ah, can I get around, please? Thank you. Lab card. Oh, I only have one bullet left on backup. I don't like this. Maybe that's why I'm being given so much for the Magnum. See, those look like eggs. Oh gosh, no. Go in. Urgh, the bugs, I swear. Oh no. It's like a hive. Oh my gosh. You know what? You can burn. I'm sorry, but you were scary. Oh, oops. Modem system, culture experiment room, staff registry. Guest? Not your whole hand, Leon, just your finger. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, what do I do now? Wait a minute. Oh crap. Oh, that's a lot of them. I'm gonna have to get the Magnum. Whoa. 3 for 1? Oh, Modisc? Nice. Activator VAM for base vaccine synthesis. Okay. So the only reason to come in here was for the thingy, I suppose. The Modisc. Oh jeez.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You
What?
really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
You know her? No, you don't.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
What was that? Oh. Can I have her gun?
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
That's not good.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I wonder how different normal is from easy.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Wait, where am I going?
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Do I go this way? I don't know.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh, I can't even use it.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I love the music.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I'm assuming there's a lot I missed.
Leon,
Oh. Actually, wait a
I've been
minute.
waiting for you, Leon.
Oh.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about, so just hand over the G virus.
Don't do it.
I can't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't
You
do
won't.
that.
Yeah, see? Oh!
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Oh, I thought that was Claire that shot her.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything.
See, I don't know if I should believe her, though.
Ada!
That's a long drop.
So, this is what everyone's been dying
Literally dying for. Oh, he threw it? What do you mean what made it do that?
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Am I going the right way? I don't even know.
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I have to be. I'm kind of confused though. Like,
All employees proceed to
did
the
I-
bottom platform.
did I actually miss out on certain things, or
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
is this how it's supposed to happen? Because I might play it. I might play it again in that case.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh, hello.
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh crap. Ah. Oh, I missed.
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh, come on.
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Please tell me Claire is gonna show up. Oh gosh.
5 minutes until detonation.
Uh oh.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat,
he's angry. I'm guessing that's G. Like, evolved. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Ah! I am stuck. I was stuck. Now, this is where I should run. Ah. Oh crap. Oh. Dang, that Magnum is powerful. I think that modification made it even stronger.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I didn't even push anything.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Oh. Oh, it's Claire. Grab onto the one of the. There you go. This part was also. It also inspired the first
Are you okay?
Resident Evil film.
I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
And actually, it was.
Goodbye, Ada.
That was good. Knowing that some of this stuff in this scenario isn't canon kind of bothered me because it was the only way I could play it the first time. It'll be really interesting with doing it again with the scenario B. I do think I'm supposed to do Claire's next. Like, I'm actually supposed to. I think if I read correctly, online it's Leon A, then Claire B, and then I do Claire A and Leon B, which Claire A and Leon B I think is actually the canon one, more or less. I think. Allison Court? Oh. Wow, she was the voice actor for that long? I thought... So, Allison Court voiced Claire in the Resident Evil Degeneration film. And then... she also voiced Claire in Code Veronica. Darkside Chronicles? Like, basically, I think Resident Evil Revelations 2 was the first thing that Allison Court did not voice Claire in. And I don't remember who voiced Claire in the Death Island film. I don't think it was Allison Court, though. Resident Evil 2. See, I knew certain things didn't feel right. Oh. Ranking D. See, I knew this seemed really short. Because I think the first one took me like 10 hours each try, or each character. Which, I'm glad I did that for the first Resident Evil. Save over it, I guess. Okay. So, that is it for this Resident Evil playthrough. I am gonna do Claire B. And after I do that, I'm gonna go back and do Leon B. Or Claire A and Leon B. So that'll be interesting. But I do want to keep it like continuous, because from what I know, Claire B is an actual continuation of Leon A, and then Leon B is the continuation to Claire A. It's a little weird, but I think it's the whole thing with, oh, if you take this item, it won't be there for this character. That's cool. I kind of wish they did more of that in this. I think it would have made it more interesting. The flamethrower, I feel like you had to have used that either way. So that was different. With like the shotgun, I think the shotgun and the Magnum, like, see, if it would have given me an option to basically take it or leave it, that would have been cool, because I would have been like, ooh, should I actually leave this? Because like the shotgun, like the Magnum, I would have definitely taken for Leon, because that helped a lot at the end. I did read that some people said easy was a little too easy, and I agree. But, you know, I was in it for the story. I'm not in it really for the challenge. Well, I can't say not in it for the challenge, but like, I'm in it for the story. Because I want to know more about this universe. And just get more familiar with the universe, because I haven't played the original games, and that's why I'm playing them now. And like after I'm done with Resident Evil 2 completely, I got Resident Evil 3 coming up, and then see, I think with Resident Evil 3 I only have to play it once, which is interesting. And after that, I am gonna do what's it called, Resident Evil Survivor, which I think is a first-person one, which is gonna be very interesting. I'm kind of worried because a lot of people say that one's not that good, but we'll find out. First, I was gonna name some things that bugged me, but because it might come into play later in like the other scenarios, I'm not gonna voice them just yet. It is weird though. I don't know, if I didn't look it up, I probably would not have considered playing the other scenarios, because I usually don't do that unless I'm just like in my downtime, or I'm just like, I'm bored, let's play this. Like I would not have done it for a YouTube series, but now that I did look it up and I know, I'm definitely going to. And depending on which one I like better, because like the way with this, I already don't like certain things about this scenario, like the way Ada died. It's mostly that whole ending, and then there's one particular inconsistency in my opinion. I mean, I'm kind of comparing it to the remake because I did play some of the remake. Because in this game, there was supposed to be an enemy that stalks you. And those of you who played the remake, you probably know who I'm talking about. That stalker wasn't in this. Not in this scenario, so that bugged me. Not really bugged me, but like that threw me off. And I think that's kind of what did it for this whole playthrough for me. It's like this whole playthrough just felt off because I was expecting that. And then the ending, and then like I think I said this about Resident Evil 1, the lack of certain characters. I mean, with Resident Evil 1, it made more sense in certain ways, but like when you play as Chris, Barry disappears. You never see him again, which I thought was really weird. That's the only downside I would say about the original Resident Evil. With this one, it made more sense why Claire wasn't there, but then she just pops up out of nowhere at the very end with another character who we haven't gotten the name of yet. Just randomly, and like this little girl acts like she knows Leon. So like, I don't know, that whole ending for this game for Leon A seemed off. But I mean, from what I've read, that's only half of it. I need to play Claire B to get the other half of the story. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I do know that people went nuts over the addition of Ada. For good reason. Resident Evil 4 and 6, for those who don't know. Good game though. If you enjoyed this portion of the Let's Play, hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Facebook, Twitter. I'll see you guys over on part 2 of Resident Evil 2 with Claire B. Till then.